Welcome to the party, ladies and gentlemen. We are starting today's episode off in the dungeon here, and we are making our way down to the Underworld so we can start opening up some shadow chests, assuming we don't get murdered here. So yeah, we're going to be exploring the Underworld for just a few here. We have our shadow key with us. And yeah, hopefully that is going to yield us some awesome new weapons. So we're headed down there. We're bombing through a little ways, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun episode. We're kind of doing our last preparation before hard mode, basically getting ready for the Wall of Flesh, getting everything that we need ready for that. And yeah, this is gonna be our final bit of equipment upgrade before we make the leap into hard mode. So things have been going pretty well for us so far. And I think hopefully we can find some shadow chests down here to get us even more cool loot. So we'll continue throwing bombs down here, as many as we can manage. This should be our last few bombs that we need to get down into the Underworld here. There we go. Looks like we've got a path open, so let's see if we can avoid getting hit by lava. And I'm only now realizing, number one, I do not have an obsidian shield, which is not going to be fun for us. So maybe we can dip in and out fairly quick. Hopefully find a shadow chest or two. Let's see, any good potions down here? Nothing yet. And yeah, the mobs down here are going to be pretty rough on us still. I think we're okay, but I don't know. It only takes like one mistake in expert mode and you are in trouble. So let's hop up here and hopefully kill this demon before he starts shooting stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure what all we would want here. There's tons of items down here that we should be able to get, so let's see. This is a pretty good sized building. Maybe there will be a shadow chest in here. Ooh, there is one. Excellent, excellent. There is a lava slime down here. Let's see, can we kill him? Yes, perfect. It looks like that building is actually separated here, so maybe we can just mine through. Alright, we've dug our way through here and made it over to the shadow chest. So let's see what we got here. Oh, a Hellwing bow. Awesome. So I think that's a decent upgrade to the bee's knees. Sighted as well, which is really great. Let's see, we got some inferno potions, which would be nice for the Wall of Flesh. And yeah, some gold bars, odds and ends here and there. That's not where I wanted to put those. So we'll round up all this stuff and move on looking for our next one. Hopefully there's another nearby, maybe a couple more, we'll see. There is another shadow chest in the building right, I wouldn't say next door, but it's kind of connected. So, oh boy, get out of here, you crazy bats. And yeah, so we have one more here. Let's take a look and see what we got. It's another Hellwing bow. Gosh. Alright, fine. Anything good in here? Obsidian skins? Throw that on, because we know it's likely to happen here. Hey, a coin portal. Let's see, how much did we get? Looks like just 5. That's alright. We're cruising along here, hoping for something other than Hellwing bows, and not getting too lucky. So yeah, so far those are the only ones that we've found. But yeah, let's keep on moving. We did do a bit of upgrading to our base. We're going to be doing a little bit more, I think. But yeah, I'm super excited to show you guys that, because it turned out pretty well for how long I really put into it. So Yeah, super exciting. We'll check out the new base once we're done exploring the underworld, hopefully getting some new weapons. I don't know. We're not doing so high. We got the Howling Bow, which is probably enough to fight Wall of Flesh, to be fair. But yeah, we are hoping for more here, right? We've found us another shadow chest, and hopefully we can get over there here. Believe this is all connected, and yeah, we are gonna hope for something other than the Hellwing Bow. Let's see what we got. We got a Dark Lance. All right, well, you know, it's okay. I think it's a little too close range for Wall of Flesh, but yeah, we got it. Here we go. I think this is chest number 3 now. Let's see what we get. And we got a Flower of Fire. Cool. So that's a pretty awesome weapon. I like this one. Pretty good against Wall of Flesh too. So it is sluggish, but we can reforge that. Let's see. Not much else. We've been getting kind of meh stuff in all the extras, but yeah. So another weapon for us to use here. I think what we're probably gonna do is head back towards our base. We need to collect a few more materials, and yeah, finish up a little bit more on the base build. It's looking pretty good so far, but there's more I want to add to it. But yeah, we may not end up like completely finishing it today. We may save some for a future episode. We finished down in the Underworld and are back up here at our new base, and we kind of built a little raft kind of deal. I've been playing a lot of a game called Raft, where you're stuck on a little plank of wood and are kind of scavenging for survival, so I thought it was an appropriate sort of theme for this base. As you can see, it's definitely nowhere near finished. There's a lot of stuff I want to change out. I tried sticking mostly to using like different wood materials, since that's kind of the only thing we're really allowed to mine up and use. So lots of wood, a little bit of lime paint to give a little grassy feel to it. And up here we got a couple little farms set up. So we've got a little tree farm where we can make more palm wood, and we've got 7 levels of planters here for our herb farm. Little row up here for some pumpkins, so you can make pumpkin pie or use that as a building material as well. But yeah, this is kind of where we're at for now. This whole left side I'm pretty happy with. I think it looks alright. I may change out some of these fences at some point, but this is going to be good enough for now for us. I do want to do quite a bit over here. I want this to kind of be maybe like almost like a bridge of a ship kind of deal, where we have like maybe like a mast up here, a sail, and like a little like lookout platform and some crafting stations and stuff, a little bit more well organized than what we have right now. So we got lots to do still on it, but I think this is going to do us for now, and we'll finish up the build in hard mode at some point. Down here underneath all the NPC housing is where we're going to be storing our fishing crates. So I think we're going to go ahead and start doing that now. And we're just going to basically farm through as much bait and all that as we can. And just see how many crates we can get before hard mode, because that's going to really help us get a jump start. And I want to get into hard mode and not have to do too much exploring and dying. So we'll get some hard mode ores to get us started, so we can start getting some weapons from the bosses and upgrades from the bosses and all that. So yeah, I think that's just about it. So this is going to be kind of the last thing that we need to do before we go down and fight the Wall of Flesh. So I'm going to build a little box over here and just speed through one of the longest fishing sessions I've done in a while. So let's zoom ahead and see what see what all we get. Just a quick little update here, sort of a halftime show. We've done quite a bit of fishing so far. I think I went through about 6 or 8 sonar potions so far. And we've caught all sorts of stuff. So we'll open up our loot chest here, show you what all we got so far. So tons of swordfish, a few sawtooth sharks. We've had tons of reaver sharks, which is pretty cool. So we'll probably end up selling most of those. I did switch that out for my nightmare pickaxe. I never used the reaver shark. I'm never fishing in the ocean, so I think it's appropriate for us to use the reaver shark for our scavenger playthrough. And you can see this last session here, we've got 3 golden crates, 9 of the iron, and 14 of the wooden. And I have already put a few of the crates that we have already fished up over here under our NPC houses. So we'll run over here and put these ones in as well. Alright, so I think what we're going to do, that's quite a few crates and probably enough to get us going into hard mode, but I think what I'm going to do is burn up the rest of our sonar potions and burn out the rest of our bait. Yeah, and just see what all we get, but I think that's pretty much going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we are going to be taking on the Wall of Flesh, which is going to be pretty awesome, get us into hard mode here, and yeah, open up a whole world of new options for us, but yeah, I think we're going to call it there for today. We've got pretty much all the preparations we need done, ready for the Wall of Flesh. We are probably going to reforge a lot of our weapons and accessories and things like that. Go through making any last minute updates to any of this stuff that can be upgraded. Not much of it can, I don't think. But that's okay. We'll get our armor up a little bit higher, get our weapons reforged, and get that runway built off camera. And then when you join us next week, we will be ready to take on the Wall of Flesh in expert mode. So I want to thank everybody for watching today, and we will see you next time.